Pages later and here we are. To Kill a Mockingbird, written by Harper Lee, published July 11, 1960. The story takes place in the small Alabama town of Macomb during the Great Depression. We follow Scout Finch, a 6-year-old girl growing up in the South, who is a stubborn tomboy and unapologetically outspoken. The story arcs over 2 years, ending when she's 8. The theme is entirely about seeing a divided society during the Jim Crow-era South, when racism and prejudice were not only socially championed, they were legally proclaimed. We watch Scout begin as a small entitled child and grow to a more empathetic kid, a result of several hard life lessons her father, Atticus Finch, sagely guides her through. Scout, her brother Jem, and their summertime companion, Dill Harris, make it their mission to befriend a mysterious neighbor, Arthur Boo Radley, who does not like to leave his house. The 3 children discover it's more likely Boo doesn't want to leave his house because of the harsh, unforgiving world. Radley is painted to have a mental disability or sorts. The plotline technically follows Atticus's prominent legal battle defending a local black man, Tom Robinson, who had been accused of raping Mayella Ewell. The Ewells are Macomb's local derelict family attempting to gain some clout, recognition, or financial gain by lying about Tom's actions. While this is the consistent underlying story the length of the book, it is not the actual focal point. The focus is on Scout's experiences with racism, prejudice, and true evil in her own extended family and people in town throughout her father's trial defending Tom. She learns everything from basic manners expected of women in those times, how to treat guests in one's home, and not to judge people without knowing them fully. Meanwhile, the trial exposes deep-rooted racial injustice in Macomb and highlights the town people's prejudices against those who look or live outside of the social norms. Whether it be the color of someone's skin, physical disabilities, mental disabilities, or someone's beliefs. Like Tom, Boo, or Dolphus Raymond, a character who is white but has a black family by choice. In the end, Tom Robinson is found guilty of a crime he did not commit, due to an extremely racist and prejudiced jury, and is sent to prison. Tom is killed by the guards during an escape attempt. Because he only had one working arm, he couldn't climb over the fence fast enough. He was shot a gratuitous 17 times. Atticus had been working on an appeal. Bob Ewell, the town drunk and Mayella's abusive father, who brought the charges to court initially, seeks his own justice against Atticus for making him look foolish in court. In reality, Bob was lying about everything involving Tom and made himself look foolish. That's evil people for ya. He takes his revenge out on the kids, because they are an easy target, by attacking them in the dark as they walk home from a school play. He breaks Jem's arm and messes up Scout a bit, but they are saved by the ever-brave Boo Radley, who kills Bob in the children's defense. The sheriff and Atticus know that Boo stabbed Bob, but the sheriff refuses to say anything other than Bob fell on his own knife and killed himself, because even if the majority of people were racist and hateful, some, like Atticus and the sheriff, were trying to change the social constructs. The story ends with 2 people dead. One a true victim of injustice, Tom, the other a truly evil person deserving of his end, Bob. It was all senselessness based on hate and the failures of people. Scout learned the life lessons. Thanks for watching another Pages Later production. Be sure to subscribe, like, and rate.